As a chosen one, you have a very good discernment, a very good understanding of people. You can spot when someone is not genuine. They want your friendship. They want to hang out with you. Is it because of the person that you are? Or is it because of what you can give them, what you can do for them? What do they really want? I'm not being pessimistic, hear me out. You've been through this all before. You was burnt and it hurts. Deep down inside, it hurts. You don't want any more fake friends ever again. Nobody can pull the wool over your eyes this time. Just because you're a Christian, it doesn't mean that people can roll over you. We have to just use our gifts of discernment to avoid unwanted attention from fake people. Fake people are all about themselves. They say to themselves, what can I get from this person? Oh, I know. He knows how to fix things. I'll get him to fix this in my house. He knows how to decorate. I'll get him to decorate my house. He has a truck. I'll get him to pick up things from the stores. And I won't pay him. This is the way people think. I know it because I've gone through it myself. People in the church, people in the street, people who know you. Once you've done the job for them, you don't see them again. They will never contact you again. They only contact you when they want something. I don't mind helping people. But afterwards, I don't want to be ignored. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. So some of them, they wake up in the morning and they think, what can I do? How can I get him to do things for me for free? Well, I can tell you, I'd rather have 0 friends than 50 fake friends like this. When you awaken to your calling, you will gain wisdom and understanding of people, of all people and all things. I believe God gives us wisdom, understanding and discernment. He gives it to us so that we can navigate ourselves through this wicked and evil world. It's a gift. If you believe in this fake world, if you've signed up to this fake world, it means that you've accepted everything in it, including the fake people that love this world. They are pleasure seekers. They want to have a good time. They want you to join in with them. They don't care about tomorrow. All they think about is today. Please excuse the wind. They don't even care about their own eternal soul. To them, that's all nonsense. On a Friday afternoon, after work, they'll invite you to go down to the bar or to the pub. They want you to get drunk and enjoy yourself. They want to lead you astray. But this is not enjoyment, my friend, not for a chosen one. It is a fake and meaningless lifestyle. It's not a godly lifestyle at all. And anything that's not godly is fake, my friends. Are you really set apart? Do you know what it means to be set apart? If you've been set apart by God, it means that you are his prized possession. He does not want you to abuse your temple, your body. We are separated from the madness of this world for a reason. That's the way we've been born, chosen ones. We don't agree with this world, the things of this world. We don't agree. That's why we don't enjoy mixing with worldly people, the people of this world. We don't have a good connection with them. Did you notice that? It's no wonder you got very disappointed with yourself years ago, following fake friends. But now you are older and wiser. You have reserved yourself for much better things. You pass by people like that. You brush them aside. You're alerted by your discernment when they come near to you. You would never corrupt yourself with any more nonsense people. No way. This world can keep its fake friends. They are not for you. It helps if we read the Bible. The Bible is the blueprint and the key to life. Every human situation is written in the Bible. Even it talks about fake people, fake friends. Maybe it uses different words, but it's the same meaning. It will tell you everything you need to know about what is a real friend, what a real friend is, what a friend we have in Jesus. Do you remember that song? I certainly do. Jesus said in John chapter 15, "Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends." Do you have friends that would lay down their life for you? And would you do it for them? This is real friendship. Jesus did it not just for the disciples, but for everybody. Everything now is expendable and temporary. That's what they say. That's what people say. It's a throwaway society. Easy come, easy go. And friendships are no different. Friendships are now a throwaway commodity. If your fake friends can step over you when you're down, it's all well and good. That's what they think. That's their time to get rid of you when you're no use. It's just like the story of the Good Samaritan. Even the priest just passed by when someone was in desperate need. It doesn't matter to them, because if you're gone, they can replace you next week with another fake friend. Anyway, maybe they was only pretending to get on with you because you're smart and they wanted to learn something from you. Or they wanted money. Nowadays, there's no regard for the feeling of others. None. And it says this in the Bible. It says, in the last days, people's love for one another will grow cold. And it's growing as cold as ice, I would say, right now. I know what you might be thinking. You might be saying, oh no, Anthony is always negative. Well, I'm not. Somebody said in the comments, oh, you need to say something uplifting. It's always like doom and gloom. It's not. This is the world we live in right now. People are hurting. I need to say it as it is. I'm not going to pretend everything is okay. It's not. The devil is doing his work right now on the believers, on the chosen ones. We need to be vigilant. We need to be aware of his schemes. Everything that I say, I've been through myself. And it's also backed up in the Bible. Jesus warns us in the Bible, because of the increase of wickedness, the love of most will grow cold. He warns us of this. There you have it. In the last days, there'll be an increase. There is an increase now in wickedness. And it was foretold 2,000 years ago. People laugh at the word of God. People in the comments, they laugh. They say, what is this BS? What is this BS? It's not BS. And when they stand before the Most High God, they'll be weeping and wailing and crying and begging for forgiveness. The Bible is so accurate. Everything that is written is coming true. At the moment, we are living in spiritual apathy. That's what's happening right now. Apathy is a lack of enthusiasm, a lack of concern. We don't care. A lack of spirituality, spiritual matters, spiritual things. We don't believe in it. We're not bothered. We don't want to hear it. That's people are just walking around like zombies. They don't want to believe in anything. Have you noticed? Your ex-friends only wanted pleasure. They only wanted to have a good time. They lived for enjoying themselves. They wanted you to waste your money on them. And they wanted to waste money on the things of this world. And that's up to them. But you're far beyond them now. Far beyond them. Now you know the meaning of life. You know the reason why you're here. You're not just here to be someone's slave. You're not just here to make someone happy. Your life comes with a purpose. Like it or not, your purpose is a lonely walk. Brush the dust off your feet if your friends don't believe in what you believe in. We've trusted friends and have let us down. Yes, we can forgive them. I'm not saying that. I'm saying we need to be wary of fake friends, because they can hinder our spiritual growth. They can limit us. They can be a distraction. Don't you know Satan will send fake people into your life to be a distraction, to slow you down in your purpose, even to kill you. I'm not joking. If there was a real friend, why did you have to ask for that money back? They borrowed money from you. That lump sum of money that they borrowed. They told you they was going to pay you back within a couple of months, and it's been a year. And now it's embarrassing because now you have to ask for that money back. You have to ask for your own money back. Why do they make you feel that way? Why do they have no respect? Why can't they keep a promise? Why do they always do this? This is what I'm talking about, fake friends. Good friends don't do that. You, chosen one, you would help anybody in need. I'm not saying that we should not help people. We should. We should. We have to. It's part of being a Christian. But not to the point of making yourself broke. I'm sure you will all agree with that. Surely it's not right. Nowadays, it seems friendships are all about money. All about money. Everything these days, in these last days, revolves around money. Money seems to make people happy. Seems to. But you can't take it with you, can you? It's all temporary. It seems like nobody wants to know you if you don't have money. If you're not flashing the money around in a big car and fancy clothes, then you don't exist. You're not part of the clique. You're not part of the lifestyle. But if you have to have money to have friends, then you can guarantee those friends are fake. Where are the genuine people? Where have the genuine people gone? Now they will betray you at the drop of a hat. They will ditch you overnight, the click of a finger. When Jesus sat at the table during the Last Supper, he knew who his betrayer was. In the book of Matthew, chapter 26, it is written, and while they were eating, he said, "Truly I tell you, one of you will betray me." And all of the disciples were sad, very sad, and said to him, "Surely you don't mean me, Lord." The disciples loved Jesus more than anything. Real love, real brotherly love, not fake love. Nobody wanted to see Jesus betrayed. Nobody wanted to see Jesus suffer. He was the best thing that had ever happened to them. They thought that Jesus would be with them on the earth for years to come. But his time was drawing short. And they were so sad. So very sad. He was their teacher, he was their master, he was everything. They'd walked with him for 3 years. They'd seen the miracles. They'd laughed with him, they'd ate with him. They shared a camp together for 3 years. He was everything to them. And they didn't want him to go. They knew he was God. I would rather serve my purpose in the Lord than compromise myself with fake friends, because fake friends waste your time and they drain your energy. That is the reality of it. They believe in foolish things. They believe in nonsense. It's so sad. They need to have drinks to make them happy. Anything that alters the mind is demonic. Drugs, drink, whatever. It's demonic. I'm following the true way of life, Jesus. And that makes me happy. Not anything to do with this world. If you're having drinks, if you're taking drugs, you're destroying your God-given temple. You are living a foolish life, foolish lifestyle. You're following the foolish because they're doing it. Does that mean you have to do it? No. They think it's right. They think it's good. They're just following the culture, the lifestyle. Don't mess up your schedule. Don't destroy your purpose with God. Continue walking the narrow path. Recognize these distractions. Recognize them. Don't allow yourself to be sidetracked. Stick to the truth. Avoid the crooked walk. Actually, by focusing more on your own purpose rather than following fake friends, you'll be a lot happier, because your time and your energy are going to be served better that way. Much better. You have a discipline and a structure to your life if you follow Jesus. There's no need to feel lonely when you're a chosen one of God. No. If you're really following your purpose, you wouldn't have time to be lonely. How can I feel lonely when I'm reading the Bible? The words jump out of the page to me. Reading the Bible gives you a good feeling. Gives you a high. You know it's so right. It makes you feel warm inside. It makes you feel protected and comforted. It makes you feel alive. It feels like one of the best things to do with your time. You'll never feel lonely or bored when you read the Bible. It's a real friend. And there's not many real friends left, because it represents the Lord God and the Word of God, the truth. The truth. Fake friends are not the truth. They're full of lies and full of deceit. They will lead you astray. If you're becoming dependent on fake people, that is not a good reality, my friend. That is the devil's way, because they are deceiving you. It's the devil's reality. It's the devil's plan. It will never make you happy, because they're following this world. It's far better to follow Christ. It will give you so much more pleasure than any fake friends could ever give you. Those people who you think are your real good friends, maybe they don't even like you. Are you sure they do? Are you sure? Are they not just weekend and nighttime associates so that they don't have to go out alone? Are they real? Are they? And people nowadays will say, I've got 2,000 friends on Facebook. Let me ask you something. Did you ever meet these friends on Facebook? No. So they're not real, they're fake. You never really had a face-to-face conversation with them, but you're saying they're your friends. This is what I mean about this day and age. People are convincing themselves of foolish things. And then you can unfriend them. Unfriend. It's all nonsense. Many people in the comments have said they will never trust anyone again. And I can understand that. Because fake friends hurt. They're not helpful. At the moment when you need help, when you ask for help, they're suddenly very busy. And it's frustrating. Because a friend in need is a friend indeed. That's what the saying says, right? If they was a real friend, they would make time for you. But maybe you're not a priority. Maybe you're just a Christian guy or a Christian girl who's a bit annoying. The Christian person who tries to keep converting me, but I don't want to listen. That's what they're saying. Are you sure your fake friends would be happy to sit and read the Bible? Would that be boring for them? Or would they prefer the party lifestyle? Partying hard. Where will that get you? In the hospital. It's of the devil. It's foolishness. If it means staying alone and being alone, but being true to your own beliefs and to the person who you are, the person who has a calling and a purpose, if that's what you have to follow, that's what you should follow. Then you have to ditch your fake friends if they're getting in the way of your purpose. You have to prune the vine. Because fake friends are all about this world. They are not about Christ. They are a distraction. They only believe in themselves. They are their own God within themselves. We rely on Jesus. They rely on themselves. No wonder they don't get nowhere. No wonder they mess up. God always has a purpose for your life. You have been called a long time ago, chosen one. A long time ago. The world cannot have you. This world cannot have you. You belong to God. So take your fake friends, Satan. They are not wanted. Take them away. Thank you so much for listening. I really do appreciate it. I love to do it. I love these walks and these talks. I'm so glad that you're patient and you listen. I hope that everybody will keep the faith. Everybody stay strong. And just stick to the narrow path.